do anything that doesn't feel right. We don't really know what your limitations are. You do. Listen to your body. Don't do anything that's dangerous. You know, if you have special needs or need modifications, you should do those. Obviously, you should consult a physician before you do anything physical, and just take care of yourself. Make sure you're doing things that are good for you, not bad for you. We're going to start with meditation. The biggest thing here is to be comfortable. I like sitting on a pillow, and Robin likes sitting on a pillow. Some people like sitting on the floor. You can sit in lotus position for those yogis that do lotus position. I think Robin can probably demonstrate, I don't know. Cross-legged. I don't want to be too confusing, but some people find that to be comfortable and that's how they want to meditate. I don't. It hurts my knees. So obviously we don't want to be in a position where you're in pain, but you want to be sitting in a very comfortable position. Your spine should be straight. Your hands can either be in your lap or on your knees. They can either be sitting by your side. But we want to get all our fidgets out. We want to make sure we get comfortable and get where we can sit for just a couple of minutes. It won't be very long, but be comfortable and be stationary. Straighten your spine as you can. Close your eyes gently. And then begin to train your attention to your breath. One place that you can watch is on the tip of your nose. You can feel your inhalation pass through your nostrils, down your esophagus. Air inflates your alveoli and the air sacs within your lungs. Exhale, breathe out through your mouth. Feel it pass, the air pass through your teeth, past your lips. On the next inhale, again, focus your breath to the tip of your nose. On the exhale, open your mouth. Feel the air leaving your body. Quite normal to have thoughts. Maybe you have a little itch on your nose. You gently just label them and let them pass. If the itch is irritating you, scratch it and return to your practice. Again, return your attention to your breath on the inhalation at the tip of your nose. Exhalation, open your mouth. Feel the air pass out of your body, through your teeth, through your lips. Fingers. Open your eyes gently. It's bright today. Birds are chirping. Almost spring. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and move our pillows. And we'll stand at the top of our mat. We're going to start with neck circles. Pick the direction of your choice and just lightly start to turn your neck. It's quite normal for popping. Shouldn't hurt though. Go ahead and switch directions. I like to close my eyes. Some people get dizzy. Be careful. You don't want to fall down. I'm going to do 2 more circles and then we'll go ahead and stop. When we're ready, we're going to extend our arms out. Palms are going to be like we're going to be trying to touch each wall, and we're going to slowly do little circles forward. After about 5 or 6 of these, you're going to start not liking it so much. That's totally normal. We're trying to get it to burn a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, just to awaken that tissue in there. Go ahead and switch directions. Again, little circles, palms up, fingertips towards the ceilings. Wonderful. Now, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do palms, fingertips down, and then we're going to do big circles forward. Just like you're a condor, or like you're swimming, and you're trying to get as much water as you possibly can. You're cupping down. You should really start to feel this in your shoulders now. One more time, backwards. Fingertips down towards the ground. Stop that. Palms on hips. We're just going to do little circles. Could be big. I'm hearing popping coming from my side of the room right now. I don't know. This should feel good. Go ahead and switch directions. As we age, knees, hips, shoulders tend to be areas of concern. We'll go ahead and stop. We're going to place both palms on the outsides of each knee, and then we're going to do little circles. Pick a direction and just go there. Again, this should not hurt. There should not be any discomfort. Go ahead and switch directions. Perfect. We'll go ahead and stop there. This next one is going to be for balance, and you may need a chair or you may need the assistance of a wall. If you need those, go move or get a chair. We're going to pick up the right foot, bending at the right knee, and then we're just going to do circles in one direction with our right ankle. Go ahead and switch directions. Lower that leg, do the other one, bending at the right or left knee. I like to mix up my left and right sometimes. And then switch directions. Go ahead and return that to the mat. Now, we're just going to do a movement exercise where we reach down, try to touch the floor, lower our tailbones to the floor, and then burst up. Fingertips to the sky, and then reach back down to the floor, touch down, bend down, and then burst up. Fingertips to the sky. We're going to do 3 more of these. Bend down, burst up. fingertips to the sky. There should be that little flick there. Bend down, burst up. One more. Bending down, and one more. Burst up. Fingertips to the sky. Now, we are going to go down into tabletop, which is going to be palms down, arms straight, shoulders in line above the wrists. We're going to want to spread our fingers wide, weight distributed evenly in the palms of the hands. We are going to extend our right knee out and start doing big circles. I know the camera can't really see well from that angle, but just do big circles forward with your hip. Do the other direction. Perfect. Go ahead and drop that knee to the mat, and we're going to do the other side. Big circles to the front. My hips love to pop. Switch directions. We're going to go ahead and drop that knee to the mat. We're going to do a round of wrist stretches. So we're going to actually bend our wrists back, fingertips towards our knees as such. Dealer's choice here. There should be no discomfort in your arms or in your wrists. You can sit back as you wish to make it more or less stretchy in your forearms. Go ahead and bend those back. Now we're actually going to flip our hand over. Or what did I do the last one? Is that how I did? Yeah. And just do one at a time. Let's do the other side really quick. Go back to neutral. Cat-cow. As we inhale, the crown of our head and our tailbones, we're going to try to touch the ceiling. We're also going to try to touch our mat with our tummy as such. On an exhale, we're going to bend, curving at the spine. We're going to try to touch our navel to our chin. Inhale, look up, crown of the head and tailbones to the sky, navel towards the mat. Exhale, curving at the spine, chin to navel. 3 rounds. Inhale up, cow. Exhale, rounding, elegant cat. Inhale, cow. Look up. Exhale. Inhale. Do one more. Wonderful. We're going to find ourselves in a kneeling position. We're going to inhale up, palms up. And just teeter-totter, left and right. Look up at the tips of your fingers and you will notice that your neck is now more engaged. So where you look is important. Alignment. Let's just tick-tock back and forth 2 or 3 more times. Should start to feel very loose. When we are ready, we're going to find ourselves on our backs. Listen. Extending the left leg out. You're going to bend at the right knee Interlacing all 10 fingers 2 inches below the knee on the shin. Gently pull, avoiding the right rib cage. Back of the head should be on your mat or on the floor. We're going to be here for probably about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Just relax into it. When you're ready, gently release the pose. Extend your right leg out to meet your left leg. Go ahead and bend the left knee. Interlace all 10 fingers 2 inches below the knee on the shin. Avoiding the left rib cage, gently pull towards your left shoulder. Back of the head should be on the mat. Right leg should be extended. Right toes flexed towards your face. You're going to be here for a little while. So go ahead and relax into it. You may find that the less you pull and the more you relax, the deeper your stretch becomes. Yoga is a marriage between strength and relaxation. When you're ready, go ahead and release that. Left leg will be extended to meet right. We're going to place the soles of both feet on the mat, separating our feet hip width distance or the width of your mat. We're going to gently windshield wiper left and right, back and forth. If you want to go expert level yogi with this, time your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Go ahead and bend at both hips. You're going to place your palms on both knees. And you're going to do big hip circles. So pick a direction. Your circles. And gently go in that direction. For those of you that have back pain, your back is connected to your legs. A lot of times, if we have tightness in our legs, in our bottom, it correlates to pain in our back. Go ahead and switch directions. So by doing these exercises regularly, we're able to help with mobility, hopefully help with some pain, get you out there doing the things you want to do. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and extend your legs down to the mat, palms up, eyes closed. Your feet can be separate, be together. This is corpse pose. It's an advanced pose. take just a moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling today? How can I be intentional with my actions, with my words? How can I bring kindness and joy into my sphere of influence? How can I lead by example? Gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe kind of shake your head back and forth. Give yourself a great big hug. You deserve it. Maybe you want to bend at your hips and bring your knees up and wrap your arms around your shins. Love yourself. And gently roll up. And there you go. It's a quick little check-in with self. And I don't know, I think it's something if you do every morning, you'll probably feel pretty good. Good luck. Be safe. Namaste.
Namaste.